It only took, what, 2, 3 weeks for me to do this review, but let's get right into it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ben Shadow Bay, and I got a good review for you. A little quickie. I don't want to talk too much since this movie has been out for about 2 weeks. It is by director Edgar Wright. I'm not familiar with the director's work, but I've heard good reviews about his films in the past. And going into this movie, Baby Driver, I was very skeptical with the trailers. I wasn't that interested, but I heard it was a good director's name. So I wasn't really going to watch this movie, and I wanted to do a review for it because I wasn't that interested in it. But after clamoring, I'm just hearing reviews off the wazoo. I haven't personally watched many of them, but I've just been I've just been hearing great things about this movie, and I wanted to check it out. Well, is Baby Driver all that good? Yeah, it's pretty good. I would say it's already. Um, I would put it in my top five this year of movies I've seen that's come out this year. It's definitely up there, and it definitely blew me away at how good it is, especially the filming wise. There was a lot of a good, like everything had a purpose. The opening scene was awesome just because based off how they used music and everything was timing perfectly. And that's what one of the best things about this movie was its music. It was like watching a long music video. Like there was basically this whole movie was basically a playlist because there was almost basically always a song going on, and every time there was a new song, it basically described the mood of the situation, or what was going to happen. So when something happened musically, you can see that the shot of what the camera is showing the audience basically aligns to what's happening in the song. So I guess it is an action movie. It was telling a story, and I really did like the driving. The driving felt very realistic, which made it more impressive because there was some crazy driving. It didn't feel over the top how like Fast and Furious movies usually do it. It felt more grounded, more realistic, and more believable, and it felt more intense in situations. But Baby, he's a good driver. So let's talk about characters. Character-wise, um, we do have Baby. We don't know much about him. We just know he kind of he listens to music. I don't want to give too much on these characters in case you guys do have a chance to watch this movie. I don't want to spoiler, so I don't want to spoil it for you because it's a non-spoiler review. And Baby, he listens to music. He's wearing sunglasses. They never explain the sunglasses part, but they do explain why he listens to music, and that's pretty cool. I don't think it's such a bad. I don't think it's that bad him listening to music all the time, but we do find out why. Even though Baby is the main character of the story, he was always in the side, and he always felt he was in the corner and not really paid attention to much. But when times mattered, he always knew what to do. Other characters, Kevin Spacey, he did a really good job. He was one of the best actors in the movie. Baby did really good. Spacey was basically works with Baby. They have a little relationship that you explore in the movie, and I like how their last scene together ended up. Their last scene together was one of my favorite parts in the movie. Um, Jamie Foxx was another character in the movie. He was okay. Actually, Jamie Foxx was another character in the movie. I was actually really impressed by Jamie Foxx's performance. I don't really, I've never really been impressed by his performance. I've always thought he just done a good job, but he played more of a bad guy type persona, and I really did like it from his character. And last but not least, I forgot her name, but Deborah. He starts to get feelings for, and we see that in the movie, and it felt very 1950. It felt very like that's how the romance felt. It felt unrealistic, but at first, and it was like all happy. It's like I want to let's be together, and let's run away in a way. Very idealistic romance. I felt was pictured in that 1950s, 60s. I was actually surprised at how well the romance did turn out because at first I thought it wasn't going to I wasn't really convinced by the romance, but at the end of the day, I really believe what was going on between these two characters and the relationship. Overall, I really liked this movie. Not much really to say because it does feel original, but it kind of doesn't. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it, but that's my take. I really like this movie. I would definitely put it in my top five of this year so far of my favorites. Very enjoyable movie from start to finish, especially if you love film. This is gonna be a great movie, and if you love music, this is gonna be a great movie. I'm gonna give it an A minus as my grade. So see you guys later. I'm gonna be doing a Spider-Man review soon. So if you guys want to tune in for that, I know the movie's been out, but I'm gonna watch it this week. Sorry, guys, the way plans have came up, but either way, I really appreciate you guys checking out this review and checking out my channel. So if you guys want to see more videos just like this, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. See you guys later. It's been your boy Ben Shadow Bay. Peace.